Burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live, burn live. It's going down, baby. Burning through ashes, trying to make comments.
Burnlive, y'all. Burnlive, where we burn it through conversation, try to ask y'all some common sense. I am your host, Capiche. What's up?
No introduction today. Kick-ass Nick. I'm Kick-ass Nick.
I like how you just did it like that. I just like how you just, yeah. I ain't gonna even. I was gonna say rudely came in, but I don't think that was rude. I just like how you did your own intro. I ain't gonna even start. And my other co-host, Nene.
Hey,
I almost gave her a nickname, Nene Good Time. I don't know what else.
no, that's definitely not it.
What?
No, no,
Yeah.
no.
Welcome everybody to the Burn Live Show. I know I haven't actually did a Burn Live show in a minute. I appreciate doing my Burn Live show. I guess I do Burn Live shows, but I got segments now during the week that I want to specifically cover and stuff like that. But to actually do a Burn Live show, I pick these days or I pick this stuff like this to actually just have sit downs, have talks, reflush our plans. Hey y'all. Logo is finally complete and done, officially shirt size. So I'm working on that. We changing some plans. A lot of things are coming. New shows, new people, different segments, cold cases, fat cases, big cases, bird cases.
Oh my god.
B2K cases.
Definitely gonna switch it up.
Gaming.
Little true crime flavor to it as well.
Yeah, we got some gaming too.
Gaming's coming to the channel. But since y'all talking this true crime, and y'all two are experts on it, and it's still people are steady hitting me up. I accidentally slipped up and mentioned it at the box. Now, y'all, I'm gonna bring this back. That's what I call workplace because I really don't like speaking about work. I don't really like giving out too much information.
Right.
So I secretly call it the box. So when next time I say box, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. But I spoke about it at the box and how y'all two, not specifically y'all, but how I'm like, hey man, cold cases and free cases, and they was like, what? Oh my god, just let me know when. And I was like, oh shit. I would have thought somebody died right there.
So we gonna have to have a day for that. I don't know nothing about cold cases now. Them isn't my forte.
I think you can mix cold cases with
the true crime. It's all one, really.
Yeah, but I don't listen. I don't know too much of that.
I bet you know. I bet you have an opinion on John Benet Ramsey.
I don't know who that is actually.
Oh,
yeah, I like more current my thing is I like current. I like
That
to sit
is
down and
current.
watch trials. I don't know who that is.
I actually know about that.
I wouldn't say it's current. It's just ongoing because it happened in the 90s. But it's just one of the most popular things.
Yeah,
If
I don't know
Capisce
nothing about that.
Yeah.
Cases like the insurance guy that got knocked off. What I think that was 2 years ago. Is maybe a case I would like to bring up with y'all in a sort. I don't.
Are you talking about when they found the guy at the McDonald's or something?
No, where dudes blankly walked up and knocked off the dude.
Yeah, and he was found at McDonald's. Is we talking about the same person?
Oh, the suspect was my bad.
Yeah, he was found at McDonald's.
Yeah, that is correct. My bad.
Okay, that one. I know a little bit about that one.
But see, I rather discuss when it comes to cases. I rather discuss stuff like that because yet again, there's still no not alimony. What's the word? There's still no alibi of reason on why that man did that.
He did that.
Yeah, he still hasn't came out.
Not that we know of yet. We don't know yet, but it may come out.
Oh,
but he's still,
okay. True.
He's still
you can say it like that, but yet again, I know for a fact if that drop, my people are going to cover it.
Well, I've seen some hearsay, so I'm not going to say because it's not proven fact. But when it first came out, I did my fair research on that one, and they have some ideas, but it's not fact, so I'm not gonna.
I mean, yeah, true indeed, because the bullets, the date. What was that? The one that was dating the girl? Date the transgender person?
No, that's sure. Okay. That's Charlie Kirk.
Charlie Kirk too, but that's not only just Charlie Kirk.
The other one wasn't dating a trans person.
Okay, just making sure. Hey, I get stories mixed up.
But they said that he had some medical stuff, which is what was his reasoning.
No, Trump did just tell him do that. Get your own oil.
He did say that. I seen it earlier.
Amazing. My boy just be telling people how it is. He don't care how you feel. Let me see. True crime. Damn. How did I miss it? Damn.
Missed everything.
How? Yeah, I got one from 2 days ago.
What is it about?
Walgreens worker?
Oh, I ain't heard nothing about that. What the heck could you possibly be doing? Never mind. I don't even.
My thing is that from these stories is like, what can I play without getting copyright on? That's the only thing I'm kind of like, I don't know. I know if we do something 30 seconds and stop, we're going to have to talk about it. 10 hours ago.
I can't believe she don't know about John Benet Ramsey. Like that's.
I don't, but trust me. I'm gonna get the name later, and I'm gonna look up some stuff.
DNA for 4 men was found on her body.
Oh my! Oh my
This was dropped 40. What? This dropped 10 hours ago.
Y'all hear about the missing lady? She's like 84, been missing for like 2 months in Arizona.
The celebrity?
Mm-hmm.
The celebrity
the celebrity's mama. Yeah.
Do y'all know that she was the first person to drop the Epstein file live case?
The lady, the daughter, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the daughter was. So they think it was a conspiracy that her mom got kidnapped.
Well, something just came.
Conspiracy that the mom got kidnapped. That all of a sudden, the mama got like, you know what I'm saying? The mama got kidnapped around the time that Trump was fin to release. Oh no, let me say this more factual. when the world demanded Trump release more of the files because what released at that time before was not enough. Okay. They was not satisfied. So when that uproar of everybody, he must release it. When that came out, that dropped, then all of a sudden she came up missing.
Well, then they said yesterday that her doors were held open by flower pots.
But they have like Ring door cam footage of the person, the guy, whoever it is. I just found it was strange.
And how do you not? I mean, we're so far in technology at this point. Why do we not know more?
What I mean, okay.
What do you want to know? What do you
know? Like, when they caught, okay, we got to go to the 4, right? The Idaho 4. They had his car, they had his GPS, they had all of the stuff, right? So for me, it's like, how do we not have camera from neighbors? How is there no camera footage down the street?
Okay, so before we go down the rabbit hole, what's up, MJ? Let's give him a shout out. Doc.
They weren't satisfied because they released less than 1% of the files.
Okay. So, my question to y'all before I forget. In today's society, is there any way that you can get away with a crime without putting it on camera?
No. Can you get away with the crime?
I phrased it right. Any way you can get away with a crime without getting put on camera?
I think it depends on what type of crime.
And it depends on what area you're in too.
Okay, my bad. Okay.
Because if you're in a big city, there's no way. But if you see the way that her layout of what her town is, it's very well possible.
I don't know. I just think it depends on the crime. But I think she is in Arizona, right? Arizona?
Yeah.
Is that where she was? Yeah. It was just a little fishy to me. That's all. I don't know. I don't really know too much about it.
Well, the back of her house is sealed. It's desert. So, I mean, let's be honest, there's no cameras in the desert. Like that. Like that, no. If it's empty.
Well,
they said the nearest.
That person that once was my friend worked in the oil field in the middle of nowhere in New Mexico. They had cameras. So you gotta, it's something.
So are you saying like maybe it is cameras and they don't want to solve it, or they don't want to put the whatever they?
Are they just letting the 80?
That's a nice way to say. That's nice. That's a nice way to say something.
I don't think people really care about it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was on Good Morning America.
I know it was maybe because of
Good Morning America.
But maybe that was because of who she is, who the daughter is.
And it was still around the Epstein time.
Yeah.
Which Doc definitely can't wait to get up here.
But maybe, yeah, you're right. You're right. Because I remember the daughter, Ben had the Epstein story years ago, right?
She the first person
years ago, and she had a hot mic moment where she was explaining that to her coworkers. Like, I had this guy 4 years ago, and they told me don't put the story out.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Who knows, little Finn? Maybe this their way of saying, say something else. You know what I'm saying? Say something else.
I don't know. I think it's just a little weird. I mean, what is an 80? And she has a heart monitor. I mean, let's be honest. Like, she's.
Yeah, I think, know. Yeah, that was a big panic too. Like the medicine, and she only have.
That is no panic for me. That just happened to be some of her symptoms. Where is she? How did this person get her?
Right. And why haven't they found any information?
This is why I go back to the movie Law Abiding Citizen. I love that movie.
I love it.
As reference.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
All right, all right.
Yes, sir. So I didn't get to see a bunch of it, but I seen you posted, and when I joined in, you were talking about how people were unsatisfied with the Epstein file release. That's because there is what I think like somewhere in the north of 100 terabytes worth of unsearched through data. And so they've only released like 1%, if not less than 1% of the Epstein files. And of those files, you have people referring to the general population as cattle. You have children that are having their teeth removed so that they cannot fight back and defend themselves. You have missing children. You have several things that are leading to people changing their identity so that when they do illegal things, they can continue to do illegal things. You have no arrests other than out of our jurisdiction, right? You have people over, of the royal family being arrested. You have people being held accountable in the UK, everywhere else except for the USA. So the reason that people are unsatisfied is because no accountability is being had for the many of innocents that have been harmed or worse during all of this, right?
Mm-hmm.
That pretty much clear it up.
And that's right. That's absolutely correct.
I appreciate
that. You were on the same track. You know what I mean?
I've done a little bit of my own when it comes to that, and I definitely agree. I think that as much as I wish something's going to be done, I just don't think that.
So why
it's going to be done right now that if something isn't done, that the rest of my life will be dedicated to creating an organization or a group that will not only track down and do everything that I can to get justice for these people, but like this is like I'm not gonna let my kids grow up in a world where people get away with this kind of heinous shit. I won't.
Yeah, and then I heard. I don't know. I've been hearing a lot of stuff, so I don't know because I didn't read them myself. I haven't looked at the black and white. Usually, I look at the black and white before I say anything.
So many, like I have 4 screens and a lot of time on my hand where like my wife takes care of my kiddos, so I have plenty of free time, and I haven't got through. I think from what they've released, I've probably gotten through maybe 40%, maybe a little less of what they released.
Yeah, it's a lot. And, the only thing that I kind of, it's babies. It's always going to be children for me. I feel like we should protect the children. That's how I'm always going to feel.
I think that should be how everybody feels. Like children are the only thing in this world that are innocent. They are brought into this world without their understanding, without their say so. So why wouldn't we try to defend them until they become their own person and decide what they want to do in life?
So why do you think nothing has been done? No arrest in America. Now,
all of these names that have been brought up are still walking free. So you can't. If they were arrested, we would know.
If you want my opinion, like most people at this point have seen an anime or two, right? Can I use anime as a comparison? A little bit of, right? Or Star Wars. Star Wars is also a good one. They realized at a certain point that they were not going to win unless they embedded people inside of the government and stayed dormant for a long amount of time until changes were able to fully happen without being kicked out of their seats or position of power. They have now used their time over the last 100 or so years in order to put people in places and remove people that did not agree or do the right things in their minds that would set them up for eventually what they would like to do in ruling the world the way that they want to, right?
I agree. I agree too. I agree. But who are they?
See, that's the thing. You have people that grew up from their fathers telling them certain things were right and the world was changing in a way that they didn't like, even though it might have been the right way in other people's eyes, right? You got like it's all been a stance of one person versus another instead of everybody just trying to do what's right. And that's the problem. Everybody wants their way and to see it through as if it's the right thing. And it just comes down to everybody clawing for power in the end of it, right? I don't know. So it just comes down to like the people that are doing it knowing that they're doing it for the wrong reasons. It all comes down to intent, and we won't know that unless the evidence actually shows. And there's a lot of evidence out there showing which side people are on. Like, I hope you guys see that. It's pretty clear as to which side people are fighting for. If you're not fighting for the accountability of the people that are obviously in the Epstein files doing heinous shit, then you obviously are on the other side of it.
Okay, so Epstein files is still going to be a big issue from here on out until yet again a lot more terabytes get released.
I would like to tell you, it's never going away. Like I told you when it first got released.
Congratulations, Doc. You get your wish. As long as you're on the show, we'll always open the door for you to discuss it. Open, slam whoever you want to slam, lock up whoever you need to go lock up, go get. Hey, I'm just saying, I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's Trump, and when Trump get out of office, he still want to go after Trump. Hey, we gonna, you know, hey,
I ain't waiting, dude. I am telling the truth from here all the way through, as I always have been, from the information I have been given. And if the information that had put Ghislaine Maxwell behind bars was a 13-year-old's testimony that Epstein and Trump did dirty things to her, and Ghislaine Maxwell had the information and the knowledge that actually led to that 13-year-old's testimony being credible and putting her behind bars, why wouldn't it be credible enough to state that the 13-year-old, what she said would be credible enough to get him in trouble? It's because he's got a lot of people that are still covering his ass. We're just waiting for it. All the balls will drop eventually.
And that day, Doc, we will pop bottles. We will celebrate.
Oh, dude, you have no idea. I'm getting fireworks, and I'm lining them up in my van, and I'm going down the street lighting fireworks. It's going to be the next 4th of July.
I'm going to be honest. I don't think nothing ever going to happen.
I know.
I don't think, it's not that I don't want things to happen. Of course, I don't want nobody harming kids to be alive. I say kill them. No trials. Got evidence, kill them. Yep. But I don't think nothing going to happen. And it's not because one person, I wouldn't say it's because Trump is in there or whoever is in the Epstein file. I think it's all of them.
Well, you got to think, everybody's been kind of tight-lipped. Did you guys see, I know it's on topic, but it's slightly off topic. There was a gentleman here out of Canal, hold on. New Albany, Ohio, okay? They just did the lawyer sit-in with Les Wexner and what he knew about Epstein, right? Do you guys, if you want, go look up the clip. It has the lawyer that also was Epstein's lawyer. When Wexner started using too many words and saying too much, he went over and said, if you say more than 5 words, I will kill you.
Oh, yeah.
That he is still, to this day, trying to protect
that in a group chat?
No, it wasn't a group chat. It was live during the interview while the lawyer was talking to the people getting deposed with Les Wexner.
So, but you seen it?
Yeah, I seen it too.
And you seen it?
I seen it too.
And
I sent it to me. Yeah.
I haven't seen it either.
Out of all people,
it's in the chat.
Out of all people to send that to, out of all things that, you know what I'm saying, y'all didn't send that to.
All right, guys. Hey, I'm going to have to jump out of here. If you guys are still going here after I get home, I will jump back in. But
we're going to do good night, capiche, when you're ready. Just text when you're ready.
All right, brother. I will definitely jump in for that, all right?
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that was Doc. You will see Doc on Good Night Capiche. Always stopping through, always coming through. As you see, his passion and what he's passionate for is to get all these people, pedophiles. And I'm with and I'm for it. And I'm not sitting up here saying that I think that anything that he said is wrong. It's just, when it comes to the Epstein file, I know how he gets. So therefore, I tread lightly with certain words because,
but honestly, I think I don't think none of that matters no more. I don't think it mattered because it's like this shit been happening.
But then why we ain't okay? Why haven't we stopped it? If it's been happening, we have proof that it's happening.
Right, but it's the people.
Why hasn't it stopped?
Power. It's the people that's in power that's doing it. Do you expect them to stop if they already in power?
I just think that's some sick.
But if you listen to the question, and that's what I'm listening to answer the question, if power gonna stop doing something that is power to the powerless, no,
of course not.
No, that's my whole point. If y'all
and the only reason we can't stop it as the people because there's no type of law put in structure for us to go after them to get the proper evidence to convict these people. We would literally because now my brain is thinking. Y'all want justice? He wants justice. If he wants justice like that, he had to do. I'm just keeping it 100. He had to do it January 9th. Him and everybody citizen of the
January 9th.
Huh? Yeah, because I don't know what that is. What is that?
January 9th, storm the Capitol.
No.
January 6th. My bad.
January 6th.
No.
They had to storm the Capitol. Huh?
No. That doesn't even make realistic. That's not a realistic way to get answers, though, either.
Yeah, that's
true.
Okay.
That's true.
That's not true.
That's
not true. Yet again, the whole purpose is we got to understand as people, as we the people, that's not talking about the government. It's talking about us.
Us, yeah.
Okay? We the people have a problem. Have a big, huge problem. I'm not gonna say it's
and we finna be in jail, right? Because no, that's not.
Okay, certain things have to be understandable and worth the fight. You think people that got locked up January 6th is out here? You ain't heard none of them pout.
No, it goes back to we have to get laws passed.
But yet again, you're fighting for kids. And I'm just standing with the fight, and I'm understanding the fight, and I'm thinking about the fight and who you're going after and who he just said. Only way you're doing that is going to the Capitol. He said power, right?
Yeah.
Capital. Yeah. Capital. So, okay, cool. We'll do it the nice way. We'll do it the nice way. We'll start the nice way to let them know that we're coming. He said no. I knew Nick don't want that. Kick ass, because that's not kicking ass, is it? That's not kicking ass. So only other way to really do it is to storm the Capitol.
But that
we won't answer not now, but
that's right, motherfucking name. For real. But
what did that solve the first time? Did anything get done that they wanted to get done the first time?
Who?
The people who stormed the Capitol the first time. Did it get them what they wanted? No, it didn't, because violence is not the answer.
You want to say no, and I would say yes, it did. Because who's in office right now? So yes, them people got pardoned by Trump. Y'all stormed the Capitol for who? Trump. Trump got back in office. So Trump said, you know what? Y'all get out. So yes, it did. It was beneficial.
Okay, but if you're saying going against powerful people for children, these are the powerful people that are we on? I'm talking about the same. I mean, I'm confused. Are we all on the same page?
Yes,
we're going after the powerful people. That doesn't make any sense. What is that going to solve?
Okay, before I go into details of that, because storming the Capitol, okay, let's go back. We're going after powerful people, right? What other civilized, and let's be, what is it called? Because Money Demon, they have a name of themselves on the internet where they go get everybody's addresses and stuff, and they just hit your locator. Now you can go do that. And what was the name of that movie where they go knocking off everybody in 12 hours and 24 hours? They made a big movie.
I don't know.
I don't.
What was that killing movie? Come on, man.
Purge.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But you wouldn't have a purge. It'd be more knock off baby lovers, baby pedophiles.
Know me.
So you go get these hackers. Give me a list of them. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Then you're gonna go into, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of speculations, because yet again you don't have the 100% nail in the coffin to go get them. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna go get them anyway, because yet again they on the Epstein files. Just because they name touched the file.
You know what? I wouldn't say go get them just because of that.
Okay.
Because that's paper. Y'all been doing this shit. Y'all weren't exposing it until now. Until people made it. You know what I'm saying?
Until somebody slipped up. That's what I'm saying. We wouldn't be talking about this if Epstein file didn't slip up and there was a file. Right?
But the whole reason it became popular was because people was doing their own research.
No, only reason it became popular because Trump was friends with Epstein.
No.
Stop playing.
But because before the Epstein's file, ask Money Demon. Before it even 7 years ago, I was telling him about this. But it wasn't popular.
Okay. The key word that you highlighted that I heard was popular. So I heard the whole when it was popular. So I'm thinking about when it's popular. We want Trump in jail too. So that's what made it popular.
I don't know.
That's it.
I don't know.
And not only made it popular, it got people like Doc right here so triggered because he got kids and he's making kids and thinking about his future and the legacy that, damn, one day I'm not going to be here.
And that's crazy because I should have asked Doc how long have you known about this? Because initially the conspiracy was about the Democrats. The conspiracy was about the Clintons and the Obamas. So maybe it is propagandized.
I was just about to say that.
Bill Clinton testified in court.
He did.
And said under oath, Trump has nothing to do with what's called it. But yet again, we just watched and heard my boy Doc saying that boy he pulling up to Mar-a-Lago in Florida.
A politician testifying under oath means nothing to me.
Either.
I'm expecting you to lie.
Perjury. I mean, I do too.
Putting that out. I'm expecting you to lie.
Me too.
That's what a politician does. Is all lies. So they word really don't mean nothing. But it definitely started with Hillary Clinton and Obama. You know, the laptop thing. The laptop thing in 2016. You know, Anthony Weiner. That was her.
Well, yeah, we went from people dead cases to open cases. The baby cases.
I say kill them all, man.
Breathe. Breathe.
Ain't no
Sir, I mean, Burnlive and jury out there that's watching. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm just saying, sometimes y'all can put breathe in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
put the breathe in the chat.
You kick the ass a little too hard. You just
kill them all. We don't need
that's too harsh, man. YouTube, like, man, you gotta be sensitive. Kick ass, but
man, look, you don't want them people in your community.
I get it.
But
yet again, we talking about the powerful. You don't want the powerful in your community, but how you getting them out?
And you know what's so crazy? Is, man, that Epstein shit was crazy, man. How somebody who owned, you know how when you in school, the people who take pictures, you know how every year you take school pictures.
I just seen that. That's what I was going to say earlier.
Say that when you brought up what is it called? Pizza?
Mm-hmm.
What is it called? Pizzagate?
Pizzagate.
When when you brought up that, I did research on that because I ain't gonna lie, I haven't heard about it. You know what I'm saying? And my resource actually did an episode about it. So I was like, okay, cool. Guess who just testified against that?
Who?
Hillary Clinton.
Again, a word means nothing.
Nothing. Okay.
Because I hate to say it like this, but people who research that shit ain't just saying people names because they saw it on White and Black. They're not just saying these people names because they saw it on paper. It was things floating around on the internet with these people's faces in it. You ever heard of Frazzle Drip? Guaranteed. It's tough, man. It's tough to watch. Police officers killed themselves after watching it. Allegedly.
I'm glad you put that in there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is deep. Deep, 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 deep. Deep, 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 deep.
Everybody breathe.
Shall we ever want to get in the mindset of a killer?
Is that a rhetorical question? Do we want to get in the mindset of a killer? Maybe not. Maybe not the mindset.
I don't necessarily think that. I think that it's going to sound messed up, but interesting and how they maneuver. It's psychological at the end of the day.
Is it maneuver or is it breaking points?
I think it's maneuver. That goes into, I don't think that. I think that it's a lot of people, like you said last time we were up here, it's either trauma or mental health or whatever. I think that there's a whole lot of things that take into consideration.
Nah,
I like how you keep saying no.
Nah, I think it's just like anybody can say that. Mental health or trauma, whatever. You still got to go out there and stab a motherfucker 20 times to kill him. You know what I'm saying? You still have to do the actual
breaking point.
But there's also, if you're unhealed, traumatized person, then that comes with
breaking.
Like, yeah.
No, I hear you, but that can be used as an excuse.
What the?
I'm not saying.
What is the right? Then what is the psychological of a person who even thinks that that's a great idea? I mean, I don't get it because I'm not that
right now. See that part, we need to try to understand. But you still have to go out there and do it.
Okay.
But what gives you the idea to say, "Hey, today's been a bad day"?
Because I lost my job and my girlfriend broke up.
Okay, I was about to say.
But when you talk for the small psychopathical people who woke up and can say, you know what, I can kill this person. It's okay.
No.
Yes, you do, Nick. Yeah, you do, Nick. Kick ass. I don't even want to call you Nick no more. I want to call you kick ass. Right?
No. Not for no reason, though.
What?
Not for no reason.
Okay. Yet again, if it's not for a reason, let's go back to reasonable. Let's go back to justifiable, reasonable, logical, reasonable reasons that make sense to us right here for right now, just for conversational purposes. Mm-hmm. What makes logical sense?
To actually kill a person?
To not just kill a person. Let's go deeper. Serial killing. So we're not gonna do this once. We're gonna do this on a repeatedly. You know,
that's some psych.
If this was fun, having
right, but see, no, not like
I'm just.
It's like If I see somebody abusing a kid, I'm gonna kill him. If I see somebody do it again, I'm gonna kill him too. Now I'm a serial killer. But I'm just not doing it for no reason. I'm doing it because I feel like we don't need this person in our community because he's doing immoral things. And
but see, I like how I love that. I love how like you did something. So yet again, let me play police officer. Bang, bang, bang. Handle my business. Thank you. You know, okay. You do it. Oh, let me. No, that's not how a psychopath person normally thinks. You are justifying after the fact that somebody did something bad. We're getting inside the mind
of just random killer
of the person.
Okay.
Sorry, I need you not to be the. Go ahead now.
So now I have a question. So what we were just talking earlier about the dentist, right? And the surgeon. What was his reason? That's what my thing is. There has to be something. You have all the money. You got good money, so you're not struggling there. You guys done split up 15 years ago. So what in his brain gave him the idea to go do something like that?
I want to hear his.
That's what I was.
I do. I get it. I'm with you.
I don't know. I don't know what could maybe. I don't know. Maybe he's on drugs or something. Not making no excuses. I don't know. If I was in that position,
what logic? That's what I want you to just 1 second do for me. What makes logical sense to you? That's like, this has to happen to me for me to say, you know what? I need a little payback.
It don't have to happen to me, but
I'm just talking about you. Just for conversational purposes only.
No, it don't have to happen to me. I'm just saying if I see something immoral I'm just not just killing people.
So yet again, you are the after the effect. I need you to think about you causing the effect. What would make you cause the effect?
What do you mean? Cause what effect?
So you said, well, he kind of explained it already. He said if he sees somebody harming a child and then he goes and does it to that person, and then he sees somebody else doing it, he's gonna go do it to that person.
Yeah, you're speaking after, like you're the cop. Every time you speak, you're speaking from a cop of protecting, after the fact that the suspect has done the crime. I need you to become the suspect, and what logical makes sense for you to be
doing, just killing people.
Yeah, the crime.
Killing people or the crime?
Both.
I don't know.
I love the I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a serial killer. I haven't just randomly killed people. I'm not, I don't know.
Well, if you've watched any documentaries, it's usually because.
So, I don't mean to cut you off, baby. So, to go back to what I said last time that she repeated earlier, most serial killers do it because of the simple fact of being told no other lives and sexually abused.
Or they have other traumas. There's more than just that, though.
But, okay, you say more, but I'm talking about majority of cases when they like, what are the reason, and they actually testify.
Okay, so look,
you testify. Go ahead.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
That's one person.
Okay, but listen, he was upset with himself.
He was upset with himself. But do you remember did you watch the interview, the whole entire interview?
It's been a while, but.
Okay, if you go break down the interview, you will listen to the trauma that was set from childhood. Yet again, abuse. Something. What was that old Eddie Murphy comedy? Something needs something. You gotta have something.
Or maybe they just don't have anything.
No, so are you saying?
I'm saying majority.
But you're saying it's okay? Because he.
No, I never said that. I'm just saying majority of cases, majority of psychopath killers, majority of psycho killers, when they do their crimes and what they crime, it comes from these main categories. Outside of categories, when it comes to like, yes, abuse from the parent homes, that's a cause from it. Yes, when taking too much medications and you think that you're hearing psychopath because you was already little, yeah, those are cases too. Those do happen. But bigger cases, more testimonial, a mix comes from being told no and sexual abuse.
Well, it's abuse. Let's say abuse only, because it's more than just one type of abuse.
Again, because when you say abuse only, you're putting sexual abuse with fucking parent, mental abuse, physical abuse.
But that all takes a toll on somebody, though.
True indeed, but them all three different abuses.
Okay, the Idaho 4 guy wasn't abused, but I mean, look at him. I think you can look at him.
You would laugh at a man if he said I was kissily abused.
No, I wouldn't.
Do you understand what kissily abuse is?
No.
Where he was just so much kissed a lot that it traumatized him?
That's a thing.
Yes. It's come from guys that have a big family and have a whole bunch of aunties and grannies, you know what I'm saying? And everybody come kissing you, pinching your cheeks, and you did that, and you're a grown ass person, they still doing it, you're traumatized.
So
you can't kiss your love.
Are you saying that you think the mind part of being a serial killer is almost like a disease?
It's the baby disease.
I can agree with that.
I think one of the first 5 levels of psychopath is the fact that if you kill a bird, cat, or dog at a young age with no remorse, you have a higher level of chance of becoming a psychopath killer.
That's what they say. They say that.
Which is crazy though, because I think if you do it now with no remorse, you really are already a serial killer.
No, because
you understand a little more. You understand
true, but yet again, you just did a cat, dog, or something. And should you go to jail for that? If you kill 9 cats right now and they found you guilty in the court, should there be jail time for that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Is that even really a question?
Yes, because you see his.
I'm gonna say no.
Thank you.
But
that's why I asked the question.
But my reasoning for saying no is because if I go behead 5 chickens and kill them, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
We just gonna fry them. That's it. It's the same thing.
No, it's not. Chickens and dogs and cats are 2 different things.
Well, I'm saying it's an animal though.
But it's not the same thing. Chicken is food. We don't eat cats and dogs.
How we know? How we know? That shit probably tastes like a chimichanga or something. How we know? But like in literally.
Okay, well, we're not aware. We're not aware eating cats and dogs. Okay.
Oh shit.
I don't know.
I did not see that coming.
Me either. Sometimes you surprise me. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying it's the same thing.
It's not. It is illegal. It is against the law. You can go do that to a chicken. It's not against the law.
Okay. Let me see if I get the same results with this one right here. And I think I'm not going to get the same results. So yet again, if I kill 10 mouse or rats, and they just so happen to be somebody's pet, am I going to jail?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You deserve to go to jail.
Ooh, but you know, it wasn't very strong. It was.
That's not fair. Yes, you are, because it's somebody's pet.
So, okay. Let pet. Let's take the pet out of it. I go randomly just knocking off dogs in the neighborhood, like serial killers go knocking off prostitutes around the neighborhood. Shall I go to jail?
Yes.
No.
For knocking off dogs in the neighborhood? They're not even nobody's pet.
It doesn't matter. It is. Remember, we go by law, right? We got to follow laws.
I respect that.
That's part of the problem, though. I go off logic because if I do.
That's not even a logical thing to go off some dogs in the neighborhood.
9 pigs. Knock 9 pigs off. That's the same thing as killing 9 dogs. It's 9 animals, whether we're going to eat it or not.
Huh?
I can't.
Listen, I'm stuck in the middle because yet again, if it's a pet, you're definitely somehow you're going to end up in jail because yet again, a person is going to take you to court. That's how you're going to end up in court.
I agree.
Okay,
I agree.
But yet again, if I knocked off 10 random 10 dogs in the streets, I guarantee you, I bet you I won't end up in court. They're probably not even going to go look for me. Just 10 random dogs, stray dogs. I'm not even saying they're stray dogs. We don't even know they're stray dogs. You know what I'm saying? You don't know they're stray dogs until somebody start putting up a wanted post. And them dogs are already. And I hate to be rude. I know, you know what I'm saying? YouTube and people watch probably like, dang, he's very. But yet again, I want people to get the understanding of a psychopath killer, and this is a pattern. So yet again,
so we use dog, cats, mouses, and stuff like that.
But so, do you think, when it comes to the mind of a serial killer, right?
Right.
Do you think us everyday people are even qualified to want to know the mind of a serial killer? Because it really comes down to a person's intentions. If I accidentally kill 5,
it's the strange part that I be seeing from the outside looking in is the facial expression of the intriguement. So intriguement makes up copycatters, and copycatters comes along a lot. You know what I'm saying? Every good successful serial killer comes a copycat. Well, this day and age, it's like, my God, it's too many. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just sit back and I look, and I think about that. I love bringing this movie up because yet again, the Minority Report with Tom Cruise in it. They had these people that was predicting the future of people that were going to commit a crime before they committed it. If you got a lot of people that's intrigued, so for instance, you know what I'm saying? We got to think realistically. FBI is always tapping phones and tapping right? Cold cases and unsolved cases seem to be spiking up all of a sudden. What you think the FBI is going to do? Go put me a department. Let's get on it. It's just a spike. It's an unusual spike. You know what I'm saying? There's no cases. You know what I'm saying? It's not like there's a new case being started up. You know what I'm saying? It's just this Epstein thing. So everybody's kind of woo. So they got to kind of be careful. But what happens when the Epstein file died down?
It's going to be something new.
Down, and then it jumps this big ass spike because everybody's still intrigued. Because yet again, it's the internet.
You know what my favorite P word is?
Oh Lord.
Propaganda.
That's not a propaganda.
No, I ain't saying that's propaganda, but I'm saying how they use the Epstein files was propaganda. Like that shit been going on. We've been knew about this.
But that was good political.
Some people knew about it. Not everybody knew about it.
That's true. But that was a good way to get at Trump.
That's right. That's
but that's not
propaganda. But it didn't start with him though.
It didn't start with him. He was just like Nick said earlier, the popular. He made it popular because every Democrat out there, every independent well, let me not say it like that. Let me take that back. Majority of the Democratic Party want that man in jail. And that's the best nail in the coffin that they have is the Epstein file. It don't get no better than that.
But that's why I don't like the government. Because I feel like in real life, if they really want to get Trump up out of there, they would just JFK his ass. And I don't want nobody dead.
That's a civil war. I'm keeping it 100. That's going to start a civil war.
Maybe that's what need to happen though. Because we just had how long with Joe Biden? How many years?
I ain't gonna lie to you.
He was only in office for 4. That shit felt like 8 years.
Bro, I don't think a civil war like that should happen till like in the fucking 50s or 100s. 2050, 2100, 20, 200, 300.
Mm-hmm.
Like something like that. Because yet again, there are people in place that if it took the right government act, because I'm just conspiracy act, let me say it like that, clean it up, conspiracy act, it'll break it out. Trump is one. Charlie Kirk was close. Was very close. But yet again, what it didn't do was trigger the black community. They thought it was going to trigger both sides equally. It didn't.
Why would it trigger the black community?
They thought it would. They thought the black people, you know what I'm saying, just blow it all overboard, skits and what's called to where the right side would take fury and actually storm the streets like Black Lives Matter. See, that's what they really want. And that's what Charlie Kirk thought was going to provoke, a Black Lives Matter from the right side.
Why would they do that? Black Lives Matter shit was the stupidest shit ever.
Yeah, they did. Listen to what I'm saying.
No, I understand.
Okay.
I understand. Just the action. You thought it would trigger some type of action.
Yeah. They were, but that action.
Yeah, but not necessarily they was going to be, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I didn't even, when he died, I saw it and I saw the clips or whatever. I didn't really pay attention to that shit because.
But to get back into the serial killers by the serial killer, and to actually want people to do more investigation, because you know what just YouTube is going to end up wanting to really try to do, right?
What?
Go investigate one.
Investigate one what?
What? Hold on, what?
Investigate what?
Have we all been having the same conversation? I'm just wondering.
No, I switched it back over into it.
I know, but it still comes back to this conversation though. But they've already done research and all of that.
Not everybody, not every psychopath killer out there.
But they need to.
Find us one. Let's get it.
We got one. He's in Idaho.
Okay.
No,
okay. Yet again, you see how enthusiastic y'all are my perfect example every time. It's so easy to get y'all. Y'all see how amped y'all was. Let's go investigate them.
I didn't say I wanted to do all that. What I'm saying is though.
So if I have $500 to invest one of them and say, come on, y'all, let's go interview one. I got one set up. Are y'all coming with me?
No.
Stop playing. Look at him. He like,
I'm in there. I'm in there. Look, I'm in there.
Huh? Do you remember that TV show on Netflix where they were sitting there with the psychopath and they put the cameras up, bing, 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 you get the two angles, you get your angle you get the angle him, boom, that's it there. Let's talk. Let's have a real one.
Yeah. There's tons of those.
Tons of those. Boy, you know, that's a 1 million view YouTube fantasy. Right? And the same breath I'm saying to y'all, that is going to start. Guess what? A repeater, a doppelganger, a copycatter. and what's crazy about it is the copycat is going to document it. Him wanting to be a copycat is going to be so crazy, and that's going to be the new level. I can't wait till this happens. And we like, damn, Capiche said it, and then we gonna break it down on the show. I'm like, damn, see what I'm saying? You see how this YouTuber couldn't wait to get in there and get the interview. Look, he was, ooh, I can't wait. Look, they're gonna break it down. I can't wait. I cannot wait. He's not gonna be the first. It's probably somebody already. FBI, just call me. Give me a special department. I got name Kick Ass Nick.
Don't throw me in no mess like that. I just said I didn't want to do it.
Come on. I can already, you already know he's developing right now as we speak. You know that.
Listen, all you gotta do. Look, I watch so much true crime. I damn near think I know the psyche of a serial killer.
Can I get it? Somebody please find me a gavel. Please find me a gavel. I'm tired of people solving my own cases. I need a gavel. Please. From here on out, I'm looking up how to get a gavel. Burnlive needs a gavel. Y'all go check out the Burnlive merch search coming to a store near you in the Las Vegas malls in Las Vegas. QR code on the back of the YouTube channel. Getting the merch out here to a back near you. I'm working on that commercial. I need to put that together. Baby, clip that.
I got you. We'll do it. We'll get it together. I promise.
All right, y'all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Anytime that you are watching this, I appreciate that you hanging out with us. Kick Ass Nick, Nene. Get ready for our shows coming soon to the channel near you, plus their own YouTube channels. I promise you, good content. Thank you, and good night.